What's up, guys? This is Crazy Awesome, and today we are going to be reacting to AMOUR by The Warning. So yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm excited. I like how we're starting. I want to quickly mention, I'm really enjoying this so far. I want to mention it is so difficult to do that because, okay, like with playing drums, normally the faster you play, the more loose your body has to be, the more loose your arms have to be in specific. So, like, I was looking at what Pal was doing with the drums, and I was like, wow, like those fills, like her arms, like if you look at her hands, you notice they're so loose. Like when she's doing like those drum fills, they're very loose. Like watch this. Like, the technical ability and skill to do this is insane. It's really impressive. Oh, that's awesome, man. Sounding great. Man, those fills. I'm actually, well, no, I'm actually going to say this at the end of the video. So yeah, stick around for that. I don't want to make too many people upset, so stick around if you want to see my maybe controversial opinion. I don't know. That break was beautiful. Oh yeah. Okay. That was really good. It was really good. Okay, now the thing I wanted to actually say is I do think it was really. I love the man. I feel like the "Would You Die for Me" part, like at the end, was probably like my favorite. I love that. I feel like just repeating that over and over again. It's just it just kind of hits you in a certain place, and I really did enjoy what they did there. But what I actually wanted to talk about was, while I do think the Warning is a great band, um, I think they do a lot of things right, and I think technically speaking, considering also how young they are, you also have to consider that they're very young, so they could change their sound so many more times. So I will definitely give them that credit. They're very young. Um, they're around the same age as me. I'm not. So so it's like, well, I'm a little bit younger than them, but they're very young, and they're carving such a big they're just carving such a big path. I feel like when you look back in history, if you're just looking through this band's history, it's like, wow, they have a very clear narrative, they have a very strong, passionate fan base. But I also was going to say that because they're very young, and they have such a passionate fan base, they're very talented, don't get me wrong, but I think the reason that people actually love their music so much has more so to do with the fact that that they're younger, that their personalities are like the personalities are incredible. Like when they're on stage, like the stage presence is there. And I'm not saying that the music isn't good. The music is very good. In fact, sometimes amazing. Sometimes it's unbelievable. But a lot of the times, I really find myself enjoying these songs. But sometimes there are other things that I'm kind of enjoying more. Like the little facial expressions that they make, or just them, like they themselves they just exude so much personality and energy, and fire. And I do think they make really great songs, but for me, I think the craze over the Warning is more so focused on them themselves rather than the music. I don't know if that's a crazy thing to say, but that's just based off of my personal experience of talking with some of the fans of the Warning. It seems like they're very passionate about them, like just about Pal, Danny, and Ale, just all like passionate about them themselves. Wow. And I feel like when you can attach like a person, you can attach like a person to a feeling, right? Everyone kind of does that every single day. Some people don't realize that, but you kind of attach like people to certain like feelings. So I'm not saying that people are brainwashed, or people that like the Warning. I'm not saying that at all. So I don't want you to get me wrong. What I am saying is, I think when you love a band so much, and you love the people that are in the band so much, and you start to listen to their music, and you enjoy the music because you love the people so much, because you love what they do so much, you love them so much, it's going to give you a little bit of an edge. Like, it's going to make you personally biased towards what they do. And as I'm saying before, I love the Warning. I think they're a very good band. And honestly, it's very refreshing to hear a band like so raw and so young and up and coming. As I said, they have so many more years to go in their careers. Hopefully, if they choose to. So I do love that aspect of it. But I also do think there's some, because I think most of the extreme fans were really egging me on, just being like, this is the most amazing thing you'll ever hear. This is the best band ever, the best rock band ever. They're going to be the most legendary band ever. I got a bunch of comments like that, like just saying they're going to be the best metal band or best rock band or best whatever genre you want to call them. Or the best live performance ever, just stuff like that. And I do think they're very good. I think to jump to best ever is far. I think it's a little bit too far of a reach, in my opinion. I think they're really good, but I think some people end up being kind of biased because like the girls are so lovely. Like, all of them have lovely personalities, and they all seem like awesome people, to be honest. Like, there are some people that their music is great, but I don't want to be anywhere close to them. I don't want to be anywhere near certain people, because there are some bands where it's like they seem like genuinely awful people to be around, or maybe not even awful, just crazy. Like, you're just like, I don't want to be in the same room with that person. um there are some people like that. And with the Warning, all three of them are just so electric, they seem so friendly, so passionate about what they do. And like, I could go out and get a coffee, with one of the members. There are a lot of bands like that where it's like, okay, I like, you seem like a pretty cool dude, I could go get a coffee with you, I could be your friend. But there are some people where it's like, okay, no, like, I enjoy your music, but there's no way I'm even stepping anywhere close to you. But anyways, my main point is that I think some people could be a little bit biased, but I mean, that's with everything. Like, with whatever band you listen to, of course you're going to be a little bit biased towards that band, if you really enjoy them. Or if you dislike the people, sometimes you'll just dislike the music just because the person did it. So what I'm just trying to say is, I think The Warning, they are fantastic. They're very talented. I did enjoy this live performance especially, but I don't really think that there's nothing else. Well, I actually agree that there's nothing else that can really compare to The Warning right now, especially right now, because what they do right now is pretty different from what a lot of other bands do. So I do agree with you on that. I don't think that what I'm seeing is like very, very, very good. I'm not like totally like blown out of my mind good. Like, I don't think it's absolutely impossible for another band to reach, this sort of caliber. In fact, I think it's very possible. And that's not a knock or a diss on The Warning, because they're great. But I really do think that some of it is just because they love the people so much. So, they love the music and what they do. And as I said before, I totally get that. But anyways, this is a great song. I don't want to go on too much of a rant here, but that's just kind of my 2 cents. That's my opinion. But regardless, this was a really, really good song. And yeah, and I really do, but I find it genuine. By the way, I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's a bad thing that people say the stuff that they say about The Warning. I think it's honestly really good. I love when bands have a passionate fan base. I mean, I've never uploaded a band on my channel before, where just so many of their fans just came through. That's what happened with The Warning. Like, I uploaded the first 2 reactions I uploaded got so many views, like almost, like I think like almost 3,000 views between the 2 of them, which is amazing. And yeah, it's incredible. I've never seen a band so passionate. You guys really showed up for me. I just want to say thank you all so much. I really do enjoy The Warning. I do think they're a great band. Best ever, it might be too soon to say that, because there are, you just never know, and best ever is just kind of hard to grade anyways. But I do really enjoy The Warning. They are like very, very good at what they do, and I do appreciate that, and I appreciate the amount of skill and technicality to their writing as well, to their songwriting, and just their lyrics, and everything is very, very good. I'm not completely just mind blown. Like, I don't feel like I'm about to rip my hair out of my head, or do a double somersault, because the songs are so good. They are very good songs, don't get me wrong. I really do enjoy The Warning. But I don't know. But I'm also very new. I'm very new to The Warning, so I haven't seen the best of the best. Maybe I haven't seen the absolute mind blowing thing. Like that thing that would just make me go like nuts, because you guys have listened to a lot of The Warning. I'm still somewhat new to them. I've heard quite a few songs of theirs now, like probably over like 15 or 20 maybe. But I'm still learning more about the band. I'm learning more about themselves. I'm learning more about like what they're really about, so I'm still kind of new to them. But if you guys have any suggestions songs I should listen to next, and thank you so much. And yeah, just if you have any suggestions, just tell me your suggestions down below in the comment section. And yeah, you guys, thank you so much for all the watch time. Thank you all so much for all the love, even all the criticisms. Just whatever you can talk to me about. I just appreciate when you comment, so I can just reach out to you, and you can reach out to me, and I love it. It's a great place. So comment down below if anything else. I just want to know that you're here. I just want to know your thoughts about everything, and your thoughts about what I said. But anyways, that's about all I have for you guys. So you guys take care and stay awesome. Rock on.